Citizens, we have a problem. Here it is. On the 20th of May 1965, last year, one Dr. C.V. Keller was appointed sole commissioner for the Commission of Inquiry into the marketing of petroleum products of Trinidad and Tobago. Intense competition between the wholesalers of petroleum products has developed. Therefore, the granting of licenses for gasoline stations gave rise to what Dr. C.V. called the hot gasoline war. The following year, another commission is set up, led by Justice Keith Leacock, and he identifies 3 elements which are bringing a highly explosive situation to boiling point: the senior factory inspector, petroleum dealers, and marketing companies. Now, the senior factory inspector is my boss. I am the clerical officer in the department of the factory inspectorate. We grant these licenses. And I have noticed some pieces of paper, application for licenses which came in a long time ago, hanging around in drawers. I have had to label them in between because he never touches them, and I'm not sure what to do. But I remember Dr. C.V., after he finished his commission, saying, "There is so much dirty linen to be washed that I'm afraid that this commission does not have the laundry machinery to clean them." Yes, the dirty linen is in the factory inspector's drawers. And now that Justice Keith Leacock is appointed to another commission, he is saying, let justice be done. Though the heavens fall, it is for all loyal citizens to come forward and see that justice is done, whatever the cost. Citizens, let me tell you, I believe that my boss, the senior factory inspector, Mr. T. La Puerta, is playing one oil company against the other. I am now very annoyed because I am convinced that he is selling official secrets which belong to the people. I must heed the call. Money can't buy me. I want respect. The administration at the Ministry of Labour usually obtains high posts at the oil companies, and I know that my boss, Mr. T, is negotiating for a high post right now. So what should I do? Citizens, should I heed the call and appear before the commission and tell them everything I know? I almost cannot keep this information secret to myself and be true to myself. Well, I testified for 7 days, and on the 4th day I rose to reveal the names of certain individuals who were involved in the gas station racket. Yes, look, I have it right here. The report of the Commission of Inquiry. Yes, let me read what it says. Yes, page 11, part 2, the Factory Inspectorate, section 6. The clerical officer was Miss Jean Miles, first-class clerk. Miss Miles testified before the commission, and quite apart from alleging that, oh God, blah, 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 get to the juice of the thing now, man. Right, here it is. I want these gentlemen mentioned not to feel it is anything personal. No, I don't want them to feel it is anything personal. Some of these men I know very well. Some in my official capacity as first-class clerk, junior officer. I am telling the truth. God knows that. The plot was to squeeze and do away with the little gas station dealers. The plot was to create a monopoly, a ring, Yes, I told you I was going to call names, you know, to tell you all. But I also want these gentlemen to feel it is nothing I have against them. It is the principles and the policies I am talking about. These men mentioned were given preferential treatment by Mr. T. And this indiscriminate and uncontrollable erection of gas stations led certain gas station dealers employing the use of gimmicks in order to sell their gas. No man is above the law for me. My father exposed the Cowra Dam racket, and I will expose the gas station racket. I am no respecter of persons. Let me read what the report says about my allegations against these men, especially that Mr. T. La Puerta himself, who I charged had resorted to malpractices in exercise of his duties as the senior factory inspector. And I quote, "These allegations, incidentally, were supported by the Commission by independent evidence, both direct and documentary." And what is worse, the man get the Ministry of Labour, my ministry, to take steps against me. Yes, let me tell you what he do. It right in the report. Yes, let me read it for you. 1. She was given an extremely poor confidential report. 2. Her annual increment was stopped. 3. She was eventually transferred from the factory inspectorate. I am still mad. I don't care about any promotion. I don't care about any civil service job anymore. I'm on my way out now. I was treated like a dog and I will leave like a dog. Look, I am still angry at an administration which hounded me, a junior officer, for so many years to knowingly protect a senior one. Well, when the Service Commission call me up, I tell them straight. If in spite of my excellent academic qualifications, the man considers me an absolute moron, well, that is his prerogative. But who is he, Mr. T. La Puerta, to state that I was unable to get along with my colleagues? And to state I was unable to get along with the public? Who? He damn farce. And then a letter came exonerating me of all those charges trumped up against me by that same Mr. T. La Puerta himself, a man like that who was obviously guilty of all kind of corruption and allowed to go scotch-free by the People's Movement government. And wait, not only that, all this time, while all this going on, his wife, yes, La Puerta wife, was personal secretary to the Prime Minister, the doctor leader, and the Commission showed that surprise funds were turning up all over their bank accounts. Yes, all over the place. But they never answer any charges on that matter because Dash advised them to claim privileges under the Commission of Inquiry Ordinance, Chapter 7, Verse 2, on the grounds that any answers to questions about their bank accounts could incriminate them in a criminal prosecution. Now, it's one thing to have a commission of inquiry, yeah? But what about the report of the findings? Indeed, what about it? We have to call the heart of the thing. In 1966, a commission of inquiry was set up 3 months before general elections. So a report that initially had a deadline of 2 weeks didn't come out until the following year, on March the 17th, 1967. And it took the government of the day another year before it was presented in Parliament. Blah, 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 blah. 1966, 1967. Here the doctor leader lost his way. I was sorry for him. Turbulence upon political turbulence. And it was not until June the 22nd, 1968, that Mr. T. La Puerta was relieved of his duties at the Ministry of Petroleum and Mines. Huh? Why? When since 1961, I have been grossly victimized. Since 1962, I have not received my vacation leave due me. Since 1963, I haven't received my passage grants, and since that year, my salary has been frozen. And this is the 5th year I have been bypassed for promotion. Everything I have faith and confidence in is going the wrong way. I am a rebel, but not for the sake of being a rebel. I'm an individualist, but always subject to correction. I'm a harsh but constructive critic even of myself, and I have the ability to laugh at myself. No! This thing has gone too far. Jean Miles cannot turn back now. If things are against you, always remember, God is with you. I dreamt I was in Joan of Arc's nightmare. And one minute I was Joan, and then in the next, I wasn't. But by Juve morning, yeah, she joined a Juve band. Queen of the band. Ooh. Father bust Cora damn racket. Died. I bust gas station racket. Suffered. You cover up the racket. Why? And you live in sweet? I gave 15 years of honorable service for nothing. Is this your morality? Huh? Yes, citizens. She hit the hard road marching. She joined the Black Power March. She joined citizens from Shantytown, from Waterhole, from Five Rivers, St. Helena, Caroni, Couva, all the hot spots to demand better living conditions, proper living conditions. Little children followed her through the streets and mocked her, but steel band boys covered in buckets of mud chased them away, and with music lifted her to the hills on tassa drums. Oh, oh. The music turned the young boys into tall trees. Oh God, phew. That was a relief. Yeah, because there was talk of rape. There's always talk of rape where women are concerned. Or so the controversy goes. Move along. Yes, in Mirama nightclub, in the Rock, in San Fernando, in Kitchener's Calypso Review tent. Oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh, wow, oh. Oh gosh, yes. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for inviting me here this evening. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. I'm proud to present this song for you. Oh gosh! Citizens! It's so wonderful to be back here. So wonderful to be here today to sing for you. Plenty people vex, and with me they mad. because I exposed the gas station racket in Trinidad. But all of them who hate me, make them understand. This woman, you see, is a patriotic woman, because I born right here and I grow right here. And to talk out loud, man, I have no fear. Everybody see what they do to me, simply because I love my country. Citizens, yes, I done that already, Fire! Fire! There we go. Papadai. People in this country just hate this woman because I spill the beans in front of the commission. But tell all of them this woman stand for honesty. I don't want no damn corruption in my country, because I born right here and I grow right here. And to talk out loud, man, I have no fear. Everybody see what they do to me, simply because I love my country. Citizens, yes, I love my country. I love everybody. I love all ya. This verse is for the Black Stalin. Thank you so much, my friend. It is really so sad here in Trinidad, with corrupted people like they're going mad, robbing the taxpayers' money every day. And so much of people have nothing to say, but you're born right here and you grow right here. So to talk out loud, man, don't have no fear. Everybody see what they do to we, simply because we love we country. Yes, because I'm born right where I born, where I grow. Man, I have no fear. Everybody see what they do to me, simply because I love my country. Citizens, 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 get up! Get off your seat! Get up! Stand on your feet! Yes! Yes! Thank you so much. I'm going back up now. Thank you for inviting me here today. God bless.